Welcome to Valdymas Project Read with Dr. Joshua Kolawole. This series is designed to reposition you for excellence in academics, career, and business. Let's dive in as we unravel nuggets essential for excellent living.
This is the voice of transformation. Welcome to Valdymas College Project Read audio series. READ is an acronym for Restoring Excellence into Academic Diligence. We know that all readers are leaders. Therefore, our focus is to develop your leadership competence, character, compassionate, and consistent nature. We hope to shift your mindset from a socialized mind to a self-transforming mind. I am Dr. Joshua Kolawole. My transformation initiative is directed at senior secondary school students, A-level candidates, undergraduate and postgraduate students of various tertiary institutions, young working class professionals, and business executives. Why not join me today as I wrap up the concept of leadership identity with this 7th series. Today, I am going to talk about the 4th thing that you need as a transformational leader to keep evaluating and reflecting upon and to develop and maintain a healthy identity. I define healthy identity as someone who has a healthy self-worth, self-value, self-esteem, and self-image. If you can integrate these 4 together, you would have a healthy self-esteem. Your worth must be clear to you. Your value, the value you bring to the table, your uniqueness must be clear to you. Your esteem, you must be clear. No one should be able to talk you down, talk you cheap, and talk you out of your purpose. And then your self-image must be clear because it's what determines how you respond to the world. And when I started the first week with leadership capacity development in your soul. And I explained about the need for building your mental strength, the need for building emotional intelligence, social intelligence, capacity for compassion and for love. I explained that. And I also ultimately talked about the fact that you need to build your leadership competence. And I said this is a function of the strength of wisdom within you, the strength of discipline, and your the degree of your positioning for excellence. All these were the points I highlighted under leadership capacity development. Under leadership attitude development, I went to town to say, look, everyone has positive attitudes and the bad side of us, the negative attitude. Your ability to increase the strength of your positive attitude or all positive attitude and to reduce the strength of your negative attitude or wipe it away if doable will determine the strength of the positive character we would see. Just like when we said the EMF of a battery is 12 volts. What we're simply saying is that the potential difference between the positive terminal of the battery and the negative terminal is 12. That is, the negative terminal could be 100, but the positive terminal is 112. So meaning if we can keep increasing the positive terminal to 120 and we start reducing the negative terminal to below 100, we will start improving the strength of your positive attitude. And this attitude development is key to any greatness a leader will become. And it's also an internal gap between who you are and how you see the world, how you perceive the world. So it's something you have to guard jealously. So I went to town to explain that audacity of your hope, your capacity for focus, clarity of your vision, consistency of your positive declaration, the quality of your integral thinking, intentionality of your actions, and the alignment of those actions to your purpose, the quality of your inner peace, gratitude, and joy, and the clarity of purpose and deep meaning. All these things, when united together, would improve the strength of your character. Laziness, cowardice, pride, arrogance, rebellion, indifference, complacency, neglect, exhaustion, bitterness, boredom, sadness, worry, doubt, undue anxiety, pessimism, overcaution, mind paralysis, complaining, murmuring, griping, addiction to vices or substances, manipulating people with anger, lying, intimidation, harassment, or socialization. You need to avoid all those. Then you need to avoid ultimately gluttony, greed, selfishness, and careless talking, careless gisting, careless talking up and down. You need to minimize the words that come out of your mouth. Your words define your life. So you need to watch it. Do not talk too much. Guard your energy and declare only positive. Let your word build and shape your life. And that's where the capacity for your consistent positive declaration comes in. So ultimately, I want you to know that I also spoke about spiritual capacity development. And I said that for spiritual capacity development, you need access to supernatural dimension. There's no two way about it. The world is both spiritual and physical. Let no man deceive you into it. You have the spiritual virtues that you expend to become tangible virtues on earth, on the physical realm. If you trade off your spiritual virtue, you are as good as dead. You will just be walking this pedestal, you're gone. And that's why when they say they have used the destiny of some people, what they're saying is all the spiritual virtue had been taken spiritually. Hence, the person is only physical, operating aimlessly. And we need to help people. So to build those spiritual virtue and maintain them to help the person's identity, they need access to supernatural power, to mind transcendence beyond the physical realities, to alter their physical reality. They need access to spiritual wisdom, supernatural wisdom, or divine intelligence by revelation, insights, instructions, or by words being declared over them powerfully. And ultimately, they need access to supernatural love, comfort, and experiences. If they could get all these, I'm sure they go a long way.
University admission has never been this easy with Valdymas College of Advanced and Preliminary Studies. Your dream of a university education can now become a reality. Are you preparing for post-UTME to any university in Nigeria, or you desire to take a fast lane straight to 200 level without writing UTME? Valdymas College of Advanced and Preliminary Studies is the place to be. Our A-level program, JUPEB and IJMB, can secure admission for you into 200 level into any course of your choice at any federal, state, or private university in Nigeria. The result has no expiry date. Valdymas College of Advanced and Preliminary Studies guarantees 100% success. Our campus is so 21st century. Our facilities are top-notch. Also, hostels are available within the premises. Valdymas is along Yomek Street, behind Excellence Hall, Pipeline Road, off Tanker Tipper Garage. Telephone 0806 1716217 or 0705 58890. With Valdymas, your success is guaranteed.
Now, the fourth one, which is the key one I'm going to use to wrap up this series on leadership identity, is the degree of your professional development. I want to tell you, in this world, you need to work. And if you need to work, you need to do both hard work and smart work. You need to do the two together. Let no one sell you on another idea. You need to do both the hard part and the smart part. After a while, you do more of the smart part, but in the early phases, you most likely would have to do the harder part. And with time, you set things into automation that will now help you to do the smarter one easily. So the first thing is the degree of advancement in your professional skill, technical expertise, knowledge area, or life endeavor. You must have one life endeavor, at least one. You can have many if you have the bandwidth to cope with them, but at least one because of focus. And even when you have many, one must be your main focus. Others can be supporting focus, supporting foci. Then now you need to get it. Degree of advancement in that area you have chosen matters a lot. You need to keep developing yourself, associate yourself, attend webinars, seminars, conferences, programs. Go and learn. Don't sit down at a point. Learn. Number two is the degree of achievement in your professional skill or that life endeavor. Look, it's another thing to be advancing your career, but you must be translating that advancement into physical impact. I want to hear that you're a professor of chemistry. As good as that sounds, I want to know the number of students you've trained, even up to PhD level. I want to know the impact you've made in the chemistry world. What are the things you've done? Look, whatever I'm doing today, sending out this voice note, this podcast, this message, I am simply trying to increase my impact by transforming your life. That is my own degree of achievement, in case you don't know. So if you have a channel, a place where you educate, impact life, change the society, that degree of achievement in your life endeavor is crucial to us. It is crucial to us. So number one, I talked about the degree of advancement. As you keep advancing, you keep moving from a generalist, you start moving towards a specialist. From specialist, you start moving towards an expert. From expert, you start moving towards becoming an authority. And from being an authority, you become a celebrity in that area. So what can help you while you're advancing is that you must also be achieving. So you cannot only focus on advancement, you must focus on your impact on the society. And that is where the degree of your achievement comes to be. So you're not only advancing, you're also achieving. And these two are narrowed to your area of professional skill, your technical expertise, your knowledge area, or your life endeavor. The third part, which is critical and crucial, and is the one that will position you for transformation ultimately. That third part is that, look, it takes hard work. Hard work can make you successful, but only sacrifice can make you become great, can make you become a transformed mind. So in whatever you would do, either as a leader, as someone with the right attitude, as someone with a strong spiritual capacity, you must have heightened degree of sacrifice. Heightened degree of sacrifice. You must keep sacrificing your money, sacrificing your time, sacrificing your energy, sacrificing opportunities, sacrificing growth, things that you must sacrifice to position yourself and to advance your professional area, your professional skill. You must keep advancing yourself in knowledge. You will have to study into the night. You will sacrifice to publish yourself to become a known author, a renowned person. You will sacrifice in politics. You will sacrifice in leadership. You will sacrifice in governance. You will give your all. You will give your energy. You will give your blood, your sweat. You will give everything. Life will test your character, your mettle, your resolve. It will test if you're willing to give everything of you to it. If you have not gotten to that realm of sacrifice, you are not on the path to greatness. So I want to tell you, if you have a healthy identity as a transformational leader, if you'll be able to develop and maintain a healthy identity, trust me, you need to be a man of excellence. You will sacrifice to achieve that excellence. You will sacrifice to be a man of discipline. You will sacrifice to be a man with the strength of wisdom. Everything I have talked about today, it will come on the altar of the degree to which you're willing to yield yourself as a living sacrifice. So I want to tell you, to become great, to become exceptional in this generation, it boils to service. You will serve, you will keep serving, and you will keep sacrificing. You will serve. You will do some jobs by volunteering. You will push yourself forward. You will lead people. When it's risky, you will raise up your hand. When it's rosy, you will raise up your hand. When it's bad weather, bad times, and they need a risk taker, you will raise up your hand. It is those days of sacrifice that build the strength that will change your story and turn you into a transformational leader. Thank you so much for listening. I am Dr. Joshua Kolawole. I'm a transformational leadership expert. Thank you.
Thank you for listening to Valdymas Project Read with Dr. Joshua Kolawole. We invite you to join us on our social media platforms for more inspiring and life-transforming contents. On Instagram at JoyfulJosh2020, Facebook, Valdymas Cap, YouTube at Valdymas Project Read. Or you can log on to our website www.valdymasedu.org. This program is powered by Valdymas College of Advanced and Preliminary Studies, Ilorin. For more information, please call or WhatsApp 0806 1716 217 or +168 2375 0282. Please join us again on this station, same time next week. Be inspired.